Alright, let's watch it, boys. Gilmore Games.
RuneScape content creators will be competing for a massive prize. Along the way, they'll face never-before-seen challenges, brutal eliminations, and a couple of twists. Welcome to the Gilmore Games.
I feel like for this video chat, I'm not gonna pause it and like talk a lot all the time. We're kind of just gonna watch and have a good time, right? This is not like a pausing kind of video.
What's going on, guys? Bodhi here. Welcome to the Gilmore Games Season 2.
Yeah.
I feel I'm going to be a strong all-around competitor in this season after completing my one-man army series, which consisted of excelling in almost every aspect of the game. More modern day, I'm testing this further by playing the Hardcore Iron Man game mode and also improving end-game content on the main. Any trivia challenges? Say no more.
Hey, I'm Settled, and I think I'm probably best known for blocking my Ultimate Iron Man to Mauritania. I'm a well-rounded player overall. I think my strengths are sort of the game knowledge area. I mean, I am here to win. I don't think there's anything else that's on my mind except
It's a special for today, Ludius.
What's up? Good to see you. I'm Skill Specs. Thanks to
Specs.
Soup for inviting me to the old Gilmore Games. I'm ready to mop up the scene. Be eliminated in a terrible fashion.
Okay. This is kind of well made.
I'm Sylvester. I'm known mainly for PvP, so my strengths going into this are obviously going to be PvP. My PVM knowledge and skilling is pretty much next to zero, so I'm hoping I'm paired with someone who knows a bit about PVM.
My name is Nine Rain, also known as the White Wolf of RuneScape. I have a PK series where I'm getting a kill at every combat level in RuneScape, and then I have a fake Iron Man. I'm kind of known as a bit of an underdog. And,
oh, is this the guy that grieves people? Oh, yeah, he's the griefer, right? Or is that another guy? There's one guy that pretends to be like yeah, and he grieves people. That's Framed. Oh, Frames is the griefer. Okay.
life's going well. I'm glad to be that guy.
Hey, I'm Poison Potion, or PP for short.
Okay.
I'm known for my high-risk Hardcore Iron Man series on YouTube, where most of my progress on the account is centered around the wilderness. I think my strengths are a general knowledge of PvP and PVM, as well as an ability to stay alive no matter what the circumstance.
I'm thinking if I should put like a little window in the corner of my skilling, but maybe that's too try hard.
My name is Elliot, or Skidler. I stream on Twitch. I've been playing RuneScape since I was 11. Usually I'm just playing like my endgame Iron Man, where I do solo raids every day and receive no loot. But other than that, I was a PK for a long time, like a lot of hybriding and tribriding.
It's like Subway Surf. What are we doing today, Chad?
I'm known for PKing, probably more for DMM as well, as I've competed in a lot of that. Recently, I did 2 months of Trailblazer League, which expanded my game knowledge a whole lot, which I'm hoping will be enough for me.
Oh, this is the dinner guy that you guys kept talking about. Yeah, you guys have mentioned this before.
Keep competing in the Gilmore Games.
Where's my crabs?
Hello, my name is Verf. I'm from the Netherlands, and I'm mostly known for the Karamja Oni series and unique account builds. I think I have a good general knowledge of the game and got some good PKing experience as well.
Okay.
Hey guys, my name is EVscape. I'm Australia's #1 PVMer. There's absolutely no doubt about that. No one better than me on the sticks when it comes to PVM. I'm known for also probably being the most handsome man in the RuneScape content creator scene.
Thin Lizzy. Is that the weapon? Guys, that's the weapon I'm farming for, right? Sorry, I told myself I wouldn't pause, man. I just can't help myself. That's the Dragon Scimitar, right? Dude, I can't wait to hold that.
I'm known for By Release, a series where I do requests in the order of release date. Great series. I'm back for my 2nd season, and this time, I'm gonna win.
Hello, I am C Engineer. Last season I ended up in the top 12 of GG. This year, I've set myself the goal to reach the finals. I'm mostly known for doing PvP, especially hunting hardcore Iron Man and doing challenges.
Hunting? Wait, did he say hunting?
Hi, I'm Solo Mission. You probably know me from temporary game modes like Deadman mode or leagues, or from one.
Hold on, did he say he was hunting hardcore Iron Man? What a freak!
My many Iron Man accounts. I would say my strengths and challenges are pretty much anything RuneScape related. I would say I'm a jack of all trades, master of none. Where I fall down, like in the last season of Gillinor Games, is when stuff comes in like anagrams. I don't want to see that sort of stuff. I want it to keep it RuneScape, and hopefully
Sweet is a freak? What a shocker. Actually true, Mufford. Actually true.
You already know who it is. The Season 1 champion, Sanzu. Back for another season of the Gillinor Games to clean up yet another roster of competitors that are just simply not on my level. And I'm
Black
telling
screen,
you right
Guzu?
now, I'm keeping that.
Wait, why is it
trophy.
black screen?
Hello, my name is Vitoso. I'm an old school RuneScape YouTuber that makes challenge videos with my bestest friend in the whole wide world, Tanzu, aka David. I had a taste last season, Soup, but I wanted some more, so I've come back to try and a little bit of redemption from last time.
So many cool
There's
content
a bit of an early
creators.
exit. I'm hoping to stay a bit longer this time.
Hey gamers, I am Guns Chili. I often go by In Debt for a Pet as I run a series on YouTube where I stake my bank every time I get a pet. Last season I won Gillinor Games and I hope to replicate said accomplishment this season. Lots of
Sorry, what do they get when they win? Is it like an ego thing? Or is there like money on the line? Or is it like a trophy? But what do they win? It's a lot of GP. Okay, so like in-game currency. Okay, that's cool.
love and good luck to all the gamers.
My name is Zulu, and last season I made it to the finals with Frame. We were so close to winning, and I'm back again to claim victory this time. I think my previous experience will come in handy against a lot of the newcomers, and I'm excited to see what's in store.
Okay. Dude, that's the sword from the murder mystery.
Super excited to be back to Gillinor Games. Unfortunately came short, but I think I'm well equipped to win this season of Gillinor Games.
It's a cool intro.
Hey, I'm Flutton. I'm known for being a giant freaking noob in the last Gillinor Games. So
That's Jimmy's wife. I helped her learn how to play Warlock. Remember that? Yeah, in hardcore.
Season I was pretty shy and nervous, and this season I'm going to let my personality come through a bit more.
They were asking if you were around.
Dude, super nice.
My name is Framed. Some of you might know me for being a pro PVMer in the RuneScape scene. Just recently, I achieved.
Wait, so this is the griefer, right? Yeah, that's the griefer. Okay.
My Infernal Cape on RuneScape, and I'm here to seek revenge from last season. I'm coming back to...
When I say griefer, guys, okay, I just want to say, okay, it's a joke. I don't actually think he's a griefer, okay? It's a meme, guys. I'm joking, okay?
Fight for first place in the second season of Gillinor Games.
Yeah.
Thanks to Displate, this season of Gillinor Games is represented beautifully with an incredible piece of artwork created by Volkaban, the official Gillinor Games Displate of Season 2.
Awesome, okay.
If you didn't know, Displate is a high-quality metal poster that uses a safe magnet mounting system. Hanging the poster takes no tools and can be done in minutes. If you'd like to support this season, using the link in the description, you can grab a Gillinor Games Displate for 30% off for the next 3 days, which is a great way to show your support if you like the series. And after those 3 days, you'll still get 20% off if you order 1 to 2 displates and 30% off if you order 3 or more. If you somehow don't like it, you can always grab a buy release or Swampletics displate instead.
Wait, that's actually so cool. Skip it? Chat, if you think I'm gonna watch a video on my stream and like skip their ads, you're a freak, okay? We support the boys we watch, okay?
Instead, or all 3 if you're feeling crazy. You can also always choose from the thousands of other displates available on the website.
Yeah, get their
well.
sponsor in, man.
Displate
Get
is
their
doing
ad in.
great things around the world. For every displate bought, 1 baby tree is planted, so you're kind of saving the world by buying one. Thanks again to Volkaban for creating the artwork, and thanks to any of you who decide to grab a Gillinor Games displate.
Isn't the ad old though? Yeah, but they might still have some displays up. It's just a general courtesy thing, guys.
I think it would look pretty good on your wall.
Yeah.
Welcome everyone to the second season of Gillinor Games.
Interesting.
Hello.
Last season, we had Team Europe versus Team North America in an epic 6v6 battle for the superior continent. This season, you'll all be in teams again, but this time, teams of 2.
Oh.
So, let's get you guys together. Tanzu, you'll be joined by someone you might not know well, but I want to see how you two work together. It could be very fun to watch. Your partner for this season will be Virtuoso.
Oh, man. Honestly, I think we've got this in the bag. I mean, we're the best duo in the game.
hands down, no duo comes anywhere near me and Dave. It's Walter White and Jesse Pinkman. We've got the chemistry.
But what I can
This is so well produced. What the fuck?
say now is Jen is definitely a liability. Definitely.
I
Got
love
a feeling
it.
you two could work very well together. Up next, a couple of rookies, some new blood, here to show that they have what it takes to become GG champions, but more importantly, add an incredible amount of banter and jokes to the game. Our second team will be Skidler and Runescape.
Skidler and Runescape, okay. 24 pause.
Coming into the season, I actually thought I was going to be paired up with Didabita, so I was really upset that I was going to be paired with Didabita, so very happy to find out that I was paired with Skidler.
If you watch me, you'll know that Jake and I have a pretty good friendship and chemistry. We did the GIMP series with Ron and Perp, and you know, we're always doing
the what
stupid
series
together, basically. I was actually surprised when you put me with Jake.
You know, while we're at it, let's get a second rookie team together.
What?
These boys have been around for quite some time, some true OGs of the content creation game. More importantly, they have absolutely ruined the number 73 for the rest of our lives. Team 3 will be Bodhi and Skill Specs.
Yeah. Bodhi was the person that I knew the most about before starting RuneScape. I didn't know anything about RuneScape creators, but I knew about Bodhi. He's like one of the, for me, one of the big RuneScape people.
So I've known Skill Specs for a long time, which means we're definitely going to have a good level of synergy. We can be good at certain aspects of the game, but if we can't pull it off as a team, it doesn't really matter. It's just going to fall apart. So I think the fact that we know each other so well and we can be so comfortable talking to each other and preparing whatever's there, then we should be able to just jump back and forth with leadership roles and easily just progress through each challenge.
He's a very strategic man, so he's going to be a difficult person to team with because I don't have that much strategy in the old brain. But I'm going to try my best to keep up to his speed and not get carried too hard.
For this next team, we're mixing a veteran and a rookie, some old and some new blood. Last season, Flutton was one challenge away from making it to the final, but was unfortunately eliminated. This time, she's got an incredibly handsome and talented player to help her out. Flutton, you'll be joined on Team 4 by 9rain.
Oh, make moves. What's up, Jimmy?
Hey, man.
I'm honestly super happy about it. I love that I get to spend a lot of time with one of my best friend's girlfriends, because there's nothing I like more than giving Jimmy crap and making him uncomfortable. So this is going to be great.
I'm so excited because I actually know him. And I also think it's really funny that he normally plays as a girl character, but he changed to a guy character for like the games. And I normally play a guy character and I swapped to a girl character.
Now it's time for another team of
content. I'm farming crabs, okay? So people wanted me to watch this Guild games for a while, so we're watching it, yeah.
Veterans, some Team EU beasts. Last season, GuzuTV helped Rakesy stay in the game by carrying him through his elimination, and in the process, knocked out Solo Mission. This season, you guys will have to set your differences aside, because you'll have to work together. Team 5 is GuzuTV and Solo Mission.
Oh, let's go. You paused 26 times? Let's make it 50.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I was so happy to get GuzuTV as my partner. Of course, the winner of the last Guild games. I couldn't ask for a better guy to be my side.
Huh?
Also British from Team EU. We have great chemistry, so I think we're going to go far in this competition.
Team EU, boys.
Yeah, I was chuffed. Solo Mission is an all-rounder. He's very, very proactive, and he likes to think on his toes, and he's very adaptive, I guess, to challenges, because he does a lot of theory crafting himself. So yeah, very happy.
This season, I think it's safe to say we're going to see some PvP challenges, so my hope is that this team makes it to those challenges and puts on an absolute show. Legends of the Wilderness and Deadman mode. In Team 6, we've got Torvesta and Ditterbitter.
Let's go!
Nice.
Let's go!
I was hoping it could have been someone to do a PVM, but if it's a PvP challenge, we are going to be strong.
A little bit of a worry was that we're both PKers, we're both sort of focused on the same thing, that if something that we don't have the best game knowledge comes up in, and neither one of us can really carry each other, it's not going to go too great.
Last season,
random challenges,
Zulu was
I guess.
super close to winning the entire game. He may have been just an eaten cabbage away from lifting the trophy. This season, I'm sure he wants to make it back to the final and win. So to help him out, he'll have the most feared man in Karamja on his side. Karamja only himself, Verf.
Okay. So was any of this stream chat, or was it all off stream?
I'm pretty happy to hear.
I guess it was off stream,
Guzu on
right?
my team because
Like
I
fully
think
off stream?
he has a lot of knowledge as well, and I think together we make a pretty strong team.
Are you doing a poll? How many passes I'm gonna be doing? Really? You're actually making, dude? Okay, excuse me for being interested and asking questions and being, whatever, dude. Unfreaking believable. Holy shit.
Burf is a very talented, well-rounded player. With his UIM experience and with his experience just playing one single region, I think he knows how to make the most of any situation. Burf is a very strong player. I'm excited to have him as my partner.
Speaking of Iron Man beasts, Mr. Poison Potion has graciously accepted the offer to join us this season, and I'm sure he'll be looking to make it very far into the game. To help—
Yeah, it is very true. You cannot do this amount of production on stream. Like, this is way too, like, yeah.
Him, he'll have the 10 HP, 11 HP, 12 HP, 13 HP, and however many more HP levels he's gotten, the Gmaul powerhouse that is Mr. ChemQ.
Alright,
here we go.
When I found out Poison Potion was my partner, that was the moment I knew we were going to take the win. That guy is well equipped to take on any challenge. I think because of his talents with PVM and more recently with PvP, we will be ready to take on anything that Soup has to throw us.
I've got to say, I'm happy to have Kemp as a partner. The man's got huge knowledge of both PVM and PvP. He's an all-around good player. For whatever weak points I might have in that regard, I'm sure he's going to be making up for them.
We've got 4 players left. Settled, Framed, Jimmy, and C Engineer. Now, 2 of you, Framed and Jimmy, had this extremely toxic, steamy, spicy, kind of erotic love-hate relationship last season.
Jim, I'm voting you.
You're voting me. I'm voting you.
Cancel culture is coming after you, Jim. You're going.
Dude, all last season Framed just couldn't go 5 minutes without thinking about me or mentioning me in an episode. It took a while for us to mend our relationship. If Kevin looks at me the wrong way once this season, everything we work towards mending this relationship is out the window. I don't even care. He's always on thin ice with me, no matter what the scenario is.
As much as I know you two want to be together on a team, I'm afraid I can't make that happen, because Jimmy has fallen for another man. A man who spends quite a bit of his time in the swamp with a little old account called Swampletics. Team 9 will be Jimmy and Settle.
Damn, alright. There's a bunch of dudes being men, boys.
At first I thought you were gonna put me with Kevin, but I was very relieved when that didn't happen. When I saw it was down to me, Settled, Framed, and C Engineer, I was like, this could go one of 2 ways. A very disgusting, dirty season filled with a lot of arguing, or I could love this and have a great second season and get past the second episode.
Me and Jimmy have really good chemistry, so aside from us obviously not being the most talented PKers or anything like that, I think the chemistry above all else is gonna take us far.
Finally, we've got one of the cutest but smelliest couples left. Can Framed take the win after his 2nd place last season? Can C Engineer make more than 12K in a money-making challenge? Well, we're going to find out, because you two are going to be team number 10.
Last and done.
Framed and Engineer, huh?
Honestly, hearing that I got partnered up with C Engineer is a relief, because he's a good buddy of mine and we work pretty well together. So hopefully him and I have what it takes to go the distance and win Gillinor Games Season 2.
We
People
are
recommended
the
me Season
perfect
2.
match, to be honest. He's got the expertise when it comes to PvP, and I'm a good sidekick.
So, those are the teams.
Is that far enough?
That's so cute.
Beautiful.
Let's go.
Here's how this...
Is that far enough? I don't know. We run all the way there, and then we go back, and then we aggro, right? Hold on a second, let me just re-aggro these. I need to go on my Aboba again. Okay, I think that's good.
Season's going to work. Every week, you guys will compete in a challenge. The winning team of that week's challenge will receive golden aprons, which gives you immunity from being nominated to that week's banning, the elimination. You'll also gain the power to automatically send one team directly into the banning.
Nice.
So winning a challenge gives you a lot of power. Make sure to use it wisely. Everyone else will then individually and anonymously cast one vote for which team they want to send into the banning. I would not recommend coming last in a challenge this season. If you get last place, your team will automatically receive one vote for the banning. That alone could be enough of a reason for another team to vote you into the banning. Don't get last. The team that receives the most votes will be nominated into the banning and must face off in an elimination challenge versus the team that was nominated by the Golden Apron winning team. The 2 teams will then fight it out in the banning. The team that wins stays in the game. Losing team is eliminated from the Gillinor Games. After many requests from last season, this season's prize pool will be viewer sponsored. I'll be starting it off with 1 billion GP. If you'd like to contribute to the prize pool of Gillinor Games, hop in the Soup CC in-game and send me a message. The final prize pool total will be revealed at the season finale.
Season 4 pacing was so much better. Is it a mistake we're watching Season 2 or what? Like, I mean, we're still early enough to change it. No? Okay, it's fine.
All right,
okay.
let's get into this week's challenge. Your challenge today is called Gold Rush.
Gold Rush. Not pausing. I'm gonna keep pausing more because of you. You know what? I'm gonna keep pausing even fucking more now. Alright? Telling me to stop pausing.
Fan favorite challenge from last season.
I'm gonna pause again. You like that? Stop complaining.
Each team will have 1 hour to make as much money as they can from scratch.
Okay.
You may not use anything you already have in your banks, coffers, or anything else that has any item stored inside. You are also not allowed to enter your player-owned house.
Guys, stop telling me to follow you to a 3 spot. This is fine, okay? This spot is fine. Oh my god, some guy's telling me to go follow him somewhere else. No, 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 I'm okay here, bro. Oh my god, let me farm my crabs. Unbelievable. It's okay, thank you.
It's off limits. You are allowed to use the Grand Exchange at any time. If you pick up an item, you can sell it on the GE and buy supplies or anything else you need to help you make more money.
Okay.
Last season, the 3 best methods were the Gauntlet, Zolcano, and Chinchampas. For this challenge, all of those are off limits and cannot be done to gain any GP.
Ooh. I just learned. Wow. I love the gauntlet. What the hell? Like, he's restricting that? That's ridiculous. I have no idea what to do.
After 1 hour, you must head to the GE and sell everything you have. The team that gains the most GP after 1 hour will win today's challenge, win the golden aprons, and be safe from elimination. The starting point will be at the Lumbridge Bridge. On your way over there, discuss your plan with your teammate, and then we'll get started.
I was not looking forward to the money-making challenges, to be honest. I would say I'm not really known for making money quickly. I was the worst in the last season of Gilnor Games, so I was pretty nervous getting into this.
I was 100% confident. All these big names. I'm seeing Boaty, thinking he's the top ginger in the Gilnor Games. GGG, Gilnor Ginger Games.
What the fuck?
Tese's on top.
Okay. That's fucked up. Okay.
Here we go, guys. Let's start off the season with a bang.
Simulation,
I'll count down from 3, and on go, your time starts. 3, 2,
Shit. Why are the graphics
1,
so... Are they not playing with GPU? Inspector, thank you. Honestly. Oh, they're not starting from Tutorial Island.
So I'm going fish controller now.
Where should I go? What should I do? What should I do?
Why? They get agility pyramid.
Go through the gate too.
Where's he going? Just follow it. Just copy him.
No. Bro, come on. We're smarter than Bodhi. What do you mean copy Bodhi?
This is not good. We were both Googling money.
They're all using maxed accounts. So wait, so does that mean that they're 999 on everything? Like 2277? Yeah? Well, just go fucking do agility pyramid then. That's how I would make my money. Like, fuck it, Luxor, thanks for the prime. Yeah, just agility pyramid. Easy money.
Making method. RuneScape money making method 2021. RuneScape money making method rebuild. We had no idea.
I've got a million
Oh,
things.
they have grand exchange. True. What would I farm then? I don't know.
It's going through my head right now.
Yeah, man.
Maybe I would go gank people in Wilderness.
Yeah, I think I try to work out. I think I only need 89k to start a Hydra kill.
89k.
I didn't panic because I had a little trick up my sleeve. I got a Hydra task thinking that if there was a from scratch money making task, Hydra would be great because you kind of only just need a rune crossbow and some bolts and some d'hide and you can get a few kills. It was a bit of a cheeky bit of preparation.
We should just give you all the money to get you going ASAP.
I guess
and then as soon as you get a kill, you can probably just gear me for Zulra off the back of that, right?
Yeah, I think so.
It's like insane. So when the challenge was announced as making money from scratch, I was kind of happy because I've got quite a lot of experience with that, and also my partner Guns Chili is very experienced with that. His entire channel is built off the ground from making money from scratch. Even though Team EU did badly on this challenge last time, I don't have...
Spice, by the way, we just got level 57 attack. 3 levels to go for Dragon Scimitar. Just letting you guys know. There it is.
Headway anchors pulling me down, like Rakesy, Sea Engineer, and the others.
I'm just collecting these purple dies.
Okay.
Wait, where?
Don't worry about it. Go do your thing. But
Okay.
Because you're 99 thieving, you're in a much better position to thieve, whereas I'm just literally looting.
I find this purple die, and it's worth 500 GP each. I just do a quick price check, and so I just pick up a few purple dies.
I'm just picking up these purple dies. I'm just gonna get like a full inventory. They're worth 500 GP each.
At first, the game plan was centered around getting 30k GP to have enough money to go to Rev Caves, and then after we went to Rev Caves, we were just gonna stay there for the rest of the hour.
Tom, your mic is not working.
My mic isn't working. This is so bad. What a bad start.
Oh, is it settled?
What?
Oh, look, it's settled.
I'm
When
so
it comes
confused.
to
Okay.
making money, it's the first 1K which is important. So I went straight to the RD Knights and started thieving.
I've made a bit of a alteration to our plan already.
So for the first minute, we were sat there like, fuck. Everything that we had planned, Soup was like, you can't do it. I really hope this cunt comes up with a good idea because I am fucked.
We do the spy
want to make money like this.
What I've figured out is the wilderness sword that we're about to get, my version, gives me unlimited teleports to the Fountain of Rune. I can recharge glories once we got enough money. We did end up coming up with a pretty decent game plan of going to kill Spy Deans. Checked on the wiki, it was 300k an hour, and we figured, hey, if we can get ourselves 600k together, there's probably some other people in this competition that are too stupid to figure out how to make that much money, and we should be good not to come last.
Yeah, I mean, dude, that's probably like how it would be for me, dude. Like, yeah.
I'm going for the 6 spy deck in the wilderness, so
Yeah, that makes sense.
it's just a few more hops, but
Are you going to Mage Bank or Forthos?
no, I'm doing the actual dungeon.
Oh, Edgeville Dungeon. Okay. We decided that we're going to go ahead and pick up some spider eggs to make our initial cash. That will hopefully buy me a rune pickaxe and get me set up on the rune rocks at the Myth skill, and then we'll just go from there.
Right, Jen, I'm clever. I've got my chisel, I got my pickaxe, I've got a fairy ring to Zaya and do a bit of bloods. So I was just doing blood runes because for some reason I've got 77 rune crafting. Can't remember what Jen was doing, probably not a lot. I think he was just looting.
Yeah, that sounds right. What I'm going to do in the meantime, I'm going to go to Edgeville, loot a bit of coinage because I don't have the rune crafting level. So the thoughts are, one of us is going to do some blood runes. I'm going to go off and do some looting because I don't have the rune crafting level. See what I can do there. The main goal is barrows and hope we can hit some good RNG and we just pull that one item which is going to win it us.
How are they gonna farm barrows though? Because they don't have gear, right? Isn't barrows like bosses?
Keep the axe just in case.
Yeah, I'm not dropping anything.
What
else
and then how do we?
Oh, it's like low level, 38. Oh, it's like low level. Okay.
There. Yeah, we had a game plan. It was basically get the blessed silver sickle as quickly as possible. Start collecting Mort Meyer.
30 is for level 39. Okay. Oh, 39 pos.
Fungus and maybe send some barrows runs. It's pretty good money and there's no RNG involved. And then barrels is obviously super cool and you could hit it big. And who wouldn't want to see some barrels chest? So
I'm just trying to think of how to start because I'm running to get my essence now, and then I'm gonna go runecraft some nature runes to get some cash because I can sell them on the Grand Exchange and I make double nats at 91. But I think we should just get the net and just chase the impling around the place. It'll be fine.
Impling. Oh yeah, Lucky Impling.
Well, so if I sell.
Hey, 6 toad flags, bro.
Well, that's what I would do.
That is beautiful. That's like the best one you can get.
The initial plan was that we're going to rush to get a Drayman staff, go and catch implings. So this was completely out of my ballpark. I wasn't...
Yeah.
I'm not very good at making money with just PVM or, you know, anything like that. So I kind of let Adam take the reins and give me some ideas here. I was...
Dude, do not go there, chat, okay? If you are a hardcore Iron Man, do not trust the fucking leprechauns. If you go through that house, you're in the wilderness, okay? Do not go there.
You know, anything like that. So I kind of let Adam take the reins and give me some ideas here. I was just doing his bidding.
There's planks here, dude. I'm taking these planks.
Oh, take those planks, dude. Anything you see on the ground, you pick that shit up.
Last second, I go to Jimmy and I say, you know what? The plan has changed. I DM Jimmy about 5 seconds before the challenge actually starts and I say, you know what? Plan has changed. Everything, throw it out the window. We're going for gout tubers. We're going all or nothing. We picked that shit up because if we don't get any gout tubers, we've got
$0.
Have the planks to fall back on.
He messages me, says, stop, scratch everything. We are going for a gout tuber. Initially, I'm thinking, well, that's insane, and that's why we should definitely do this. This is awesome. That's the best idea I've ever heard.
Gouttuber. Okay. I don't even recognize half of these areas. They're like new to me.
Who's doing clicks like David?
208 bloods. How much? 82k.
That's...
If anything, I can learn some good ways of making money now, right? Yeah. This guy's still stealing. Dude! They're fucking doing agility pyramid as well!
Yeah, I got my first pyramid.
Who's doing this? Dinner doing that? He's the agility pyramid, Andy! Oh god!
I've got 40k pretty much.
Already?
Okay.
Essentially, yeah, from the nails.
No, I'm not a soy. No, shut the fuck up, guy. Whatever. Yeah, okay.
Well, I got my bowstring. Go to GE. The bowstring sold for 30k, 50k now.
Oh, dude, this is so well made. I love it. Perv and Zulu is best. Jimmy and Settle.
Okay,
Oh, maybe they're investing. They're investing.
We're chilling, bro. We're chilling. This is actually a sick idea. I don't know how we didn't think of this earlier. The money-making method was called buying monkey nuts, and it was like 740k GP an hour. And I was like, this is crazy. And apparently there's just some shop on Apatol where you can go buy nuts for 5 GP, sell them to
monkey
GE
nuts
for 140. So, I mean, it was the best idea I had, so I went with it.
Right.
Yeah, Charlie's nuts.
Yes. Full stock. So we spent, I don't know how much, but 3.3k per invent if it sells for that.
Because this is the difficulty. I can actually just force spawn eclectics and sell them for 3k each. It might be better cash. Just buy as many impling jars as you can get. I'm gonna...
Bodhi has the best idea, I think. Impling seems really smart.
Do that while you scout worlds, because that'll guarantee us some cash at the start, I think. And
Yeah,
every time
Bodhi's
you
got
find
it.
like a magpie, I could maybe just come and get it, and that'll be 20k. I was fine with catching my eclectics. They were proving to be a decent source of money, and again, it was a guaranteed source where when I was doing it, I would end with a certain amount of gold no matter what. So I can catch about 300 eclectics an hour, which would be just less than a mil, or we can risk it and go for that. I think, yeah, you hop every world, and if you find a dragon, I'll come get it, and I'll just do eclectics.
Easy. And you do eclectics? Okay.
I'm at 23k right now, so we got 30k. It's what, like 15k for a full set of black behind or top bottom?
Yeah, I'm gonna get a few more.
What is he
gargoyle
from?
windows,
Oh, that's
and then I'll come meet you at
Gargoyles.
Yeah,
from
immediately
Analytics
after we
country.
got just about 60,000 GP in total from the Arty Knights and Purple Dyes, we immediately went to the Revenants, and then we stayed there the entire time.
So we're gonna steal solo mission strat here of buying steel nails very cheap. Oh my god. Imagine if they're
Very Swedish.
We steal his idea, and then we're gonna sell it to
I heard
the Grand
she's
Exchange,
playing a
and
Vero.
we're gonna repeat. So I got 800 GP, went and bought steel nails, iron nails, bronze nails, and sold them in the Grand Exchange. That's the quickest profit you can make.
People hop through those worlds. The boss.
I need to.
Sea Engineer seems smart. I think he's gonna
the
be
plan
really
for me
good.
was to earn enough money for a trident so I could immediately head on over to Barrows and test my luck over there. I have rebuilt on this game
Like, he seems
time
really
and time
smart.
again, so I felt pretty confident when I heard that was the challenge.
So I can probably do barrels for about 40 minutes, I would say. Because I'm done with spiders now, and I'm gonna just dump everything, prepare, and then go.
Burf wants to do some barrows. I'm thinking I might try to go to barrows at some point, but the first thing I'm going to hopefully do is get myself over to the rune rocks.
This is a pretty fucking good idea.
Yeah, it's not bad, eh? And once we get the fucking get enough money for like a half invent of glories, that'll start pumping.
How much does one warp mire fungus sell for?
They won't show up for me. I
Only minute with a one-man army. That's what I heard.
Well,
Yeah.
since I get fungus faster than you, I could keep doing it, and I can trade you GP, and you can go do something else.
Okay. This is very well produced. Dude. It's actually really good.
I'm just hopping world right. I can't find a world right now. The guy's just taking every single world. Yes, I've got a world. No, who are you? Go away. I'm taking this guy's world. I don't care.
And we didn't take into account that it was going to be full of like bots and Iron Man and.
Oh, bro, I swear every world's been taken. I'm getting no implings.
I don't even know where this is. Wait, there's so many implings though. Okay. Wait, some of them are hunting?
We're the most adrenaline pumping.
I know, man. People are gonna love this content when they watch it.
Oh, they're gonna be like, man, these guys know what they're doing.
What are they farming?
I really want us to be entertained, and I appreciate that.
I just started thinking about it and I'm like, there's just no way we're gonna get one. But this is funny that we're doing this.
You're doing goat tubers. That's like truffles, right? They are rare drop from those bushes. Ah. Because like in World of Warcraft, there's an item called rubber... I forgot the name. Whipperoo.
This does go wrong. It is on record that it's his idea. Technically, it's kind of his fault. It's kind of his fault we came in last place, and I was fine with that. Hey, you know, at least if this does not work, it was not my idea.
What's the update on my level?
I just got one.
Oh!
No way. I f***ing got one.
I'm 57 now.
I f***ing got one, dude.
Jimmy, kiss me right now.
Maybe Mofford.
I got one, dude. I got one.
Oh my god.
So how much? GE average 465,574.
My very first reaction when I saw that thing pop up is, how the hell do I get this out of that plant? I forgot completely how to get that thing out, and I knew I brought a spade, but I'm thinking, do I dig in front of it? And I did. I dug in front of it once, and I was like, I can't get this thing out. It's stuck.
Oh, shit.
How do I make this into my inventory? What happens now? I feel like I need to like take this away.
Do you want to go do barrows? The first thing that came to our brains now was, we are absolutely not last place now. Like, there is no way we get last place with 500k in our pockets, and we actually thought we could come toward the top at this point because we were gonna roll this money into doing barrows now. Oh my god, you
dude, just be so careful with this because there is an option to eat this. So just
yeah, I got you. I know.
This is the first one I'm watching, Lucky. Oh, dude, they popped off with that shit, actually. They went from the bottom to the top. What's this thing?
Alright, I got it. Come on, something good, let's go.
Money.
Okay.
That's big.
50k, 170 astral runes, and 200 bones.
So about halfway through the challenge, Guns Chili was pumping out the money at Hydra, and I'd amassed enough rune ores to be able to afford a really budget Zulrah setup. Had to be rocking the salad robes, unfortunately, but it will be enough to get the job done. I'm just thinking about here we could try and like save the vote off.
You have so much gear. How did he get all this in an hour?
People in the DMs. Yeah, I feel like Ditter and Sylvester's a pretty strong
dude, he's
team
doing this thing.
Ditter is actually like, everyone thinks he's just a PK, but he's not.
Zulu head? What it's called?
Yeah, Virth and Sulu are also pretty good. Even Boaty and Skills.
Oh, Sulra, not Sulu head. Okay, Sulra, yeah, okay.
It's like, how...
Yeah, you can't rule out. Skillspecs is better than everyone thinks he is still.
I'm on a very strong team this year, and I'm going to start doing things which I don't think others will be doing.
Okay.
I'm going to start DMing everybody. We're going to be forming alliances with all of these players, and we're not going to be getting voted off first week, or second week, or third week.
Okay.
I want to make friends with everybody and vote people off before they can form an alliance and vote off me.
Bro, this is like Robinson Expedition, man. They're all like freaking trying to backstab each other and shit. You guys watched Robinson Expedition before? It's really good.
We were contacted by a team.
I think 30 minutes in, Solo Mission sent me a DM on Displate.
I was messaging Solo Mission.
Solo Mission was on the buzzer.
En glid at Kuna Said in Journey, Ogloki Imponer End at Say to Stodia Hardcore. Comso Guzzler. Less than 3.
Thank you very much, man. Appreciate that, Tusenlab. Thank you so much, bro.
I've just had a message from Solo,
and I believe he also made an alliance with Solo Mission as well.
A certain individual messaged our team offering an alliance.
The first teams that I wanted to try and get knocked out was Guns Chili and Solo Mission because they are two very strong players. But we formed an alliance with them very early on.
Guns Chili messaged 9 Rainin, told us to vote for Ditter. So I was like, I will vote for anyone you tell me to. I would even go vote for Jimmy if he told me to.
I was sliding in people's DMs from halfway through the challenge. I was killing Zora with one hand, DMing people on the other. And I said we should vote off Ditter.
She would vote off her own husband, man. That's fucked up, by the way. But ultimately, man, when you're in Robinson Expedition, or in this case, Gilnor games, you gotta do what you gotta do. Or their boyfriends at the time, or girlfriend at, yes, you know what I mean.
Sylvester, a very strong team,
Together, they're together.
Big threats in the competition.
Girlfriend and boyfriend.
It's worth trying to kill Zora.
I mean, if you're comfortable doing that, sure, yeah. I mean, I would
actually might try it.
Okay, but just
if you give me your money.
Yeah, I could. I got 150k.
Yeah, because Trident's really cheap.
So
then I came up with a genius idea to do Zora because we were actually making a decent amount of money from monkey nuts, and I was like, right, a Trident is 40k. I can do Zora. I've done 1000 KC probably about 5 years ago. I wasn't so confident. He was like, are you confident? And I'm like, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to wait.
Are you confident? Yeah. That's not what you want to hear, bro. Like, what the fuck?
So I'm just going straight to Revenants. Is that cool?
Yeah, I'm going to Rev too.
52k cash, another invent to go. This is actually insane money making.
Yeah, it's quick from the start. Doing all right for 33 minutes. We're gonna make like 800k, bro.
Yeah, we're doing really well.
Okay. I'm going on to my first Barrows chest.
Okay.
All right, let's see it.
Barrows! I want to do this at some point,
Good
guys.
luck. Okay. Actually, not bad though.
I can probably do
my
Barrows
first
soon,
chest
right?
At Barrows, I just wanted to test it out and see how long it would actually take. It didn't really even take too long. It was about like a 5-minute trip, so it gave me the confidence.
You could do it now? Yeah, probably, because I'm gonna get Dragon Scimitar, dude. Dude, I cannot believe I'm freaking... I mean, ultimately, chat, this content is fun. I'm enjoying watching Gilnor games. You guys have asked me for watching for a while, and we can get the Scimitar today, right? So it's, you know, and frankly, I think it's good that we're doing a bit of a chill stream after yesterday's freaking monkey madness, man. Honestly, I'm vibing.
I need to keep going over and over and just kind of hoping I get any sort of item. I mean, anything even as simple as like Torag's plate legs would be a nice 200k boost, and it would just secure us that much closer to the top.
Blue Monday. Okay. This is perfect. I hope you guys are having fun. I'm enjoying myself.
Winning a challenge on the Gilnor games is super important this year because you can pick a couple to go straight into the banning, so you can pick out the favorites who you think are most likely to win the entire thing. So winning a challenge may just take out the perfect couple.
Hey, Tomboy. Halfway through 57, guys. Dragon Scimitar soon. Okay.
All right, just gonna kill. Let's see what we get.
I don't know, Ancient, maybe.
Oh, come on. Please.
120k.
That's decent, that's decent.
That's not bad. Really well editing, dude. This is so well made. How did they do this? Like, what I'm wondering, bro, this is so much work for this video. It's crazy.
I mean, I'm not the best when it comes to the PvP, but like, I've been doing LMS. I just got 2 wins in a row, actually, before I came in here at LMS, so.
Is it just one episode?
No.
Wait. Bro, there's no... Wait, I thought this was the Gilnor. I thought... Oh my god.
Way. No way.
Jesus.
I just got teleblocked.
You opened a can of worms. This guys, I'm gonna make no promises, okay, chat? I mean, it is good, but they're an hour each, man. That is crazy.
Just got teleblocked. I just got fucking no, dude.
Oh, he's in the freaking wilderness.
Can't really.
Oh! This is wilderness, right?
He's splashing. He's splashing.
I've seen people camp others here. I saw pure spam farm people here.
Please. I got the log. Oh my god. I can't believe it.
Let's go right here.
Oh.
Good stuff, man. Well done.
I had everything on me. I had nothing in the bank that was of value for the challenge. Everything that was for the challenge was on my person, and I had no food, no prayer, potions, or anything. Make sure I change world.
Nice job. All right.
What the fuck?
Tell each
Okay.
exchange, and we'll re-gear, get more arrows and stuff.
Yeah.
Don't watch them all the same day, but when you need to... I don't know. I'm down to watch these from time to time, but it's not something I'm gonna do like, oh, let's watch another Guild No Games today, guys. Like, once in a while, right?
And yeah, I think we should go for glories. Just
doing something like this where I'm just grinding something and we're vibing, then it's fine.
Because of the idea that we are actually going for glory, you know what I mean?
Very true.
For the most of the hour, we did Spy Deans until around, I'd say, 15 minutes left. We needed to make a little bit more money, and we wanted to add a little bit of a risky element to it. So we went and bought some glories. I bought some Ring of Wells. So we headed out to the Fountain of Rune.
Oh, I got a mace random. Oh my god.
Wait, that could be good, no?
Yeah, probably worth it.
No way, I got a mace random. That mace random made me 100k. So yeah, that was pretty awesome. Let it be a good reward, please. Yup.
How much?
It's just death runes. I got like 800 death runes in my inventory now.
Not bad.
That's sick. Yeah.
Let's go.
Well over 100k.
I don't think it'd be better if you went to a different location. Where were Dragon Implings common? Like Mauritania, where Settled hunts them. I wonder if that'd be a goal.
Cody just catching
like,
Implings.
okay, what did Swampman do? He got so many Implings doing something. So we went to the old Mauritania and just kept topping worlds.
I see we do it. It'd be more fun. Let's do it for the content. If we find one Impling, that's it. That's the highlight. I don't care.
Okay.
Yeah, again, call the Dragon ASAP if you see it. We need this Impling. Like, it has to appear. If it doesn't appear, we're gone. Like, we're eliminated in round 1, you know? And we'd be so disappointed with that.
It's kind of janky, right? Because he's literally putting all his work into like getting that one Impling. Are you trying to get a lawsuit? Not today. I'm gonna message Soup if he's okay, if we're okay with uploading the react. I also don't mind if we just don't upload it, but I think people would like to see it. But I'll message Soup.
For 5 months, for 5 months.
Dragon Impling! I've got one!
Oh, he got it!
I'm not even kidding.
I'm already ill.
I've got one.
He's
Yes!
fine. Okay.
Oh, baby! I got one, baby. I just need to catch him now.
I would like to ask just in case though still.
No, I've got it. We're good. Oh, baby! I'm so happy.
Holy shit!
Doubled the net worth. I'm so happy.
Okay. Yeah, I would like to ask, just to be sure. Okay.
We f***ing nailed this.
I don't
feel
know.
like we've done okay.
We've done alright. Right, there's like less than 3 minutes left, so I'm going to kill a skeleton and then we'll loot it.
Holy shit.
We were there for about half an hour,
Ordeal.
absolutely nothing, drier than Anchor is. Me and Dave meet at the chest, last chest each, we've had absolutely nothing.
Come on, Jen.
Right, ready?
Come on.
3,
Come on.
2,
What?
1, come on. Guthin's body, 600k.
Oh!
Did you really?
Get the...
We've done it. We've won.
We're done.
Where
We're
are
done.
you?
We've won this.
Okay.
What does King Vitoso go and pull a Guthin's
Let's go.
620k. Yes, please.
Come on. Get in.
Okay, I have a question. So, they don't need to sell all the stuff? Is it just like, this is how much it's worth, so this is technically how much money you made? Or do they need to go sell it? It's the GE value. Selling it is super easy. Are you sure?
To be fair, I didn't look up the price of Guthins.
623k chest.
Oh my lad,
yeah.
we've got
Sell
over
is
a mil.
instant.
We've got over a mil.
But in WoW, guys, never mind.
Okay. Oh my god, I got kill stop! I got a kill stop!
Oh.
Oh my god! We win the challenge!
Holy shit!
95 blah.
I have no idea how much that's worth. Frag Monkey, thank you for the 85 months, Team Lord, man. Thank you so much. It's 2 mil?
Oh my god! Once I saw that Carol's on the top, I honestly got lightheaded because I couldn't believe how lucky
thank you.
we had just gotten in this first challenge. That's a big thing to come out on top in the first challenge.
Thank you so much, Frank.
And honestly, I felt like it secured me the victory, although I wasn't entirely sure.
Oh wow.
That's 2.3 mil. Oh my god. Oh my god! Come.
Damn.
485.
No, Kevin, he screamed so much it started getting annoying in my ear. I kinda had to mute him for a bit, but he was super happy.
Dude, what the fuck?
Competition, Tom, because you'd lose. I got Darok's Great Axe.
Really? What?
That's fucked up.
What?
Dude, I'm pausing so much, dude. Guys, it is what it is, okay? Dude, I actually thought this Gilnor Games thing was like from like an official channel. I didn't think it was just like a content creator that did it. Like, because the quality and like the thing, it's so crazy. I thought it was like from an actual official like channel. Did he just pause to complain about pausing? Yes, and I'll do it again. That's fucking crazy.
Oh, you're so lucky. I got nothing.
Let me go sell it, see how much it's worth. 600k.
What?
Yeah, extra 600k. I get a second item. A Darok's Great Axe. And honestly, at that point, I was assured that we had won.
What? I can't hear you! Okay, cool.
Oh boy.
Oh boy?
Well done, you guys, on finishing your first challenge. I've got to say, some cash jacks are looking pretty good, and others, well, I'm hoping that today was just an off day for you guys.
Okay.
Over 10 million GP was earned between the 10 teams. Let's see who made the most.
10 million.
In 10th place today, earning
I
300...
think... I feel like Bodhi got giga lucky, right? I think that... I don't know if that's gonna be worth a lot, but like the guy that freaked out about it, I think Bodhi, man.
195k, or 9 Rain and Flood.
What did you do for the hour?
Underdog story. Underdog story.
Another Dragon Ball.
Okay.
To be honest, it was a small brain, big heart move. Flutton and I, let's be real. We're underdogs. People see us that way. I think we're going to be able to slide by some of the earlier challenges. We're not going to get voted off. Totally botching the first challenge, I think, plays perfectly into our master plan.
Since you guys are the last place team, you will automatically receive 1 vote heading into the banning. In 9th place, with 654k, Bodhi and Skill Specs.
Oh. Bodhi, you fucking suck! The fuck? Sitting there doing your freaking impling shit and it doesn't even work? What is this shit?
Wait, we got carried hard.
Dude, what?
One thing I'm really bad at is I've been playing Iron Man for now so long that I always forget that I can just go buy items off the Grand Exchange.
True, I'm a hardcore Iron Man as well, and I get that as well, dude. No, I get it, bro. I get that shit too. Because, like, normal people, they don't get to trade. They trade, and I'm a hardcore Iron Man, so I don't trade, right? So actually, I get it. Yeah, spitting facts, king. Yeah.
Really good. So things like that, I think a lot of people bought tridents. I just sleep on the fact that a trident is 37k and is an incredibly strong weapon. I didn't realize I could go buy a dragon shimmy and some other stuff and maybe go kill gargoyles.
In 8th place, with 673k, Jimmy and Settled. In 7th place, with 713k, Runescape and Skidler.
Okay.
In 6th place, with 720k, Ditterbitter and Torvesta.
Okay.
In 5th place, with 786k, Poison Potion and Kemp Q.
Okay.
In 4th place, with 935k, Verf and Zulu. In 3rd place, with 1,167,000 GP,
damn,
Tanzu and Virtuoso.
Damn.
Oh, shit.
The top 2 highest earning teams, Guns Chili and Solo Mission, and Framed and Sea Engineer. Taking home the first golden aprons of the season with a whopping 3.2 million GP earned in 1 hour.
Holy shit. Dude.
Are Framed and Sea Engineer.
Dude. Yeah. Okay. Shit. Dude, they knocked it out of the park. What the fuck?
No way.
I told you Sea Engineer had a big brain, boys. I told you.
I asked if she made more than 10k this time.
The second that Stoop announced that we had won...
Framed carried? Yeah, but Sea Engineer probably came up with the idea to do it. You know, behind the scenes and shit. You guys don't understand. It's like about the brain as well.
First place, we immediately started screaming and became power hungry. We knew we had the potential to immediately put one of the other teams into the banning. So thanks to the RNG gods being on our side, we were the first team with golden aprons.
My reaction after winning is just a blessed framed. I made like 50k, he made 3 mil. Like without him, I would be in the bottom.
Congratulations, you guys.
Frame carried.
Guys on the golden aprons. With this power, you two receive immunity from going into today's banning, and you'll also get to choose one team to go straight into the elimination. You two can now relax, and congratulations once again.
Some of these teams do really have to just rely on luck to get them through, but the thing is, with luck, it's always going to come to an end at some point, and players as skilled as Skidler and myself, obviously, we just rely on our skill and not our luck, and that's going to prevail in the end.
It's now time for everyone else to head to this season's voting location, the Cove. On our way over there, discuss with your teammate which team you'd like to vote for. I'll meet you guys there.
Like a baby, beautiful trees outside.
Okay.
Sky is a bright blue, you see storm clouds. Storm clouds.
Storm clouds.
You give me
I'm almost... Guys,
you playing OSRS is like a dream come true less than 3.
Hey, it's been good vibes. Lekunk, thank you for the 5 months, dude. Oh my god, he paused during the freaking... Thank you.
Welcome to the Cove. Here, you guys will be casting your votes for which team you want to send into the banning. One by one, you'll head to the voting area and cast your votes.
Okay.
Good luck, and make sure to not be the first team voted in. Solo mission, go ahead and get us started.
This season, the challenges matter. There are golden aprons and there's a bottom pair. But what matters even more is the voting system. The team that gets the most votes, they're in the bottom two. If I can get people to vote for...
I am the danger.
Hey. Dude, bingo. 69 subs for the day, dude. Appreciate that, bingo. 5 gifted subs, brother. Thank you, thank you.
Others and not us. We're not going to be down there, so that is definitely the plan, and I'm starting to sow those seeds right now. I am voting for Ditter Bitter and Torvesta because I've been constructing an absolute madness behind the scenes. And if people keep their word,
I'm almost
they'll
58.
also be voting for Ditter and Torvesta. I've been organising this since halfway through the challenge, so hopefully it pays off.
This secret is best kept with you, but I guess the viewers will find out. But we have there's a UK alliance, so we're gonna go for Ditter.
My vote today is gonna be for PP and Kemp. Now I know what you're thinking. Why aren't you voting for skill specs? I want to keep him. I want to keep him for a little bit longer, and then we can kill him off later.
I will be voting out Kemp Q a Poison Potion. I think that with the knowledge Poison Potion has gathered doing his little series about weird things in the game, and Kemp Q himself also has been doing weird stuff for years. So those two, I don't know what kind of knowledge they have, but it's very clear me and Torvesta are lacking in that department.
I am voting for ChemQ and Poison Potion this week, simply because I have an alliance with Ditter and Torvesta, and that's who they told me they're voting for. I don't know why. I'm just a sheep in this, and that's how I'm casting my vote.
We are voting for ChemQ and Poison Potion. I just fucking hate those guys, man.
I'm going to be casting my vote to Ditter and Torvesta.
Dude, they're all voting for these guys. Damn. Ditter and Torvesta is getting a lot of votes.
I believe that mine and Dave's downfall is going to be PvP. They are two of the strongest PvPers in the game, personally, so I think it'd be good to get those out early.
I feel like the main memes about this is going to be all the drama from like all... What is an unidentified medium fossil? Should I pick that up, guys? That's the first time I see that drop. Unidentified medium fossil. Is that good? Pick those up. We like those? Alright, I'll pick it up. Yeah, I got one of these. Look at this. Wait, where is it? I got an unidentified medium fossil. Yeah, okay.
Bitter and Torvesta. Nothing against him, it's just bitter, isn't it?
But obviously, with skill specs on our team, the audience knows already who it's going to be, and we've decided to vote for Torvesta's team.
Torvesta.
Dude, they all vote for them.
Iron Man changed him, bro. Send him to the bin.
Torvesta and Ditter are getting both of our votes.
Bro, they all hate him! Is this like freaking...
They make me scared to compete, and I want less scary things in my experience here.
My vote today is going to be for Ditterbitter and Torvesta.
Damn!
The gamble that there's going to be some PKing challenges soon, and they're probably the best PKers in this entire group of 20 people, so that's where my vote's going today.
I'm going to be voting for Torvesta and Ditterbitter. They've got the prowess and the PvP skills, and that's going to be a huge advantage for them.
All right, they're really doing that. I would like to see some PvP challenges for sure. What's the next quest you're doing? At the moment, I'm working on leveling my attack, and I'm doing that while watching Gilner games because I really want to get... I have a special brain, guys, and I literally cannot do anything else before I get this Dragon Scimitar equipped. Okay? It is what it is.
Vesta and Ditterbitter are probably gonna flop every PVM challenge, but they're both really way too good at PvP, so they've got to get the boot, and I hope to get kicked out this round.
Ditter? I just need him out of here, you know? It's too much time being here. He should be gambling crypto.
I will vote for Mr. Ditterbitter.
Ditter and Torvesta. We have an understanding with Chili and Solo Mission to both vote against them.
I am casting my vote for Ditterbitter's team.
Holy
I think
shit.
Flutton and I are in a bit of a situation, and maybe our hands were forced, but I'm down to play that game. I'm down to play that game.
He's swimming on the camel.
All right, guys, welcome back. Hope you all had a great time at the Cove. I think it's about time we reveal which team got the most votes, and we'll be heading into the first banning of the season.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
Oh, baby.
3 teams today received votes. Receiving 1 vote were 9rain and Flutton.
We're not a threat. Yes.
Yeah.
Receiving 4 votes were KempQ and Poison Potion.
Oh my god, what?
Those kitchen vibes, yeah.
What have we done? Me and Kemp were talking before this, saying, yeah, no, we're probably not the biggest threat. People aren't going to worry too much about us, and here we go into second. So that's certainly got me a little bit worried for the next couple of rounds.
And finally, with 14 votes for their team.
What?
You're smiling right now. No, don't ask.
Ditterbitter and Torvesta.
Oh my god. Good job, guys. Oh,
You guys are f***ing rats. You know
Yeah.
one of you.
What? What? No way. We got that's like literally 80% of people
landslide.
voted for us. Like literally most people voted for us. They're trying to get us out first round. So I'll actually take that as a compliment, but I was so surprised.
I was completely blind.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about the lore, but you know what? I'm not gonna ask. I'm not gonna involve myself in it. You guys know your lore. I don't know it. I'm gonna be blissfully. I'm gonna be blissfully ignorant about the lore. Okay, that's it.
Man, we got 13 votes. I was like, surely we're just gonna sneak under the radar here. No one actually thinks we're that big of a threat because like I didn't even play in the last games. Like surely they don't know what we're thinking. Everyone else, like 13 votes, have all gone for our team. I had no idea. I was panicking.
I am very happy that everyone's kept their
Oh, I can
word.
try to get that
Trust
sorted,
has
right?
been built today. Bonds have definitely not been broken. And I actually had a conversation with Ditters saying that we were going to vote for, I think it was KempQ and Fifi, yeah. And I said that me and Tom, yep, we've got your back.
Now, Framed and Sea Engineer. Since you two won today's challenge, you get to use your Golden Apron power and automatically send one team to go into the banning versus Ditterbitter and Torvesta.
Okay.
Which team have you guys decided on?
Man, listen, this wasn't an easy choice, but we have to go with who we think.
It was a very easy choice, by the way.
We have to go with who we think some of the strongest competitors are going to
No,
be.
dude, don't give us.
Oh, Jimmy, we're doomed. Fuck, man.
So, we ultimately came to the conclusion that Skidler and Eevescape are going to be the ones sent there.
Me and Rain were
Yeah, I
discussing
saw the message, K-Drag. I'll fix it. Thank you.
who to vote out. It was easy. I just said Skidler and Eevescape. He said okay. However, our ally, Solo Mission, we had to convince him as well, and he wanted to take out the Bodhi.
73.
We're DMing back and forth consistently, non-stop, because we wanted our ally to trust us and feel like they have a say in everything. And I need to make sure that Framed feels like he has a say in it.
We were considering Bodhi, but he earned 3K, so yeah.
Oh, wait, the boy just been Yep.
Yeah.
Yes. You never think you're going to be the one to be picked, especially when it's the first round. Like, the odds are so heavily in your favor to not be the ones, and then bang.
Runescape and Skidler. Come on down, you guys.
Put it like this. I respect you guys in the sense that I think you're a legitimate threat. So that's why we're trying to send you out.
Kev, I'm flattered, mate. Thank you.
I'm about to level up, by the way.
Absolutely caught me off guard. I was so shocked. My mouth almost hit the floor. Kevin, I'm going to tell you this right now, okay? If I ever find out where you live, I'm coming there, okay? And I've got a plastic that I'm going to throw at your face.
So, that is strictly in game, okay? He's going to find his RuneScape house, guys, okay? By the way, as we say på dansk, 58 angrebsniveau nu. Vi er 58 angrebsniveau, okay? I need 2 more levels for the Dragon Scimitar, guys. How much would 2 more levels take of this? If I get 30k XP per hour, and I need 2 more, how much? An hour and 30. Opa. That's crazy. That's insane.
Are the teams heading
just a few more episodes
into the first banning of the season? Winner stays, loser goes home. To fight for your place to stay in the game, you guys will be playing a little game called PK to stay.
I kind of want to get the Dragon Scimitar before going to peak, though.
What, you think you're going to win this?
Well, best chance. You're pretty washed up. Random.
Both teams must use the GP they earned during today's challenge to buy gear and supplies to PK with.
Oh my god. Yeah, we can do that.
Ooh. You'll then fight it out in Clan Wars in a 2 versus 2 multi-PvP fight. The team that kills both players on the other team first will win the banning and stay in the game. Loser is the first team out of Gillinar Games. Go ahead and gear up, and I'll meet you guys at Clan Wars.
Make sure you smash him, Elliot, bro. Smash the cunt.
The what? Clan Wars. Okay. This isn't Wildy, boys. Who's gonna win though? Okay, we'll see. I don't know who's like, if this was WoW and it was like, okay, it's these guys versus these guys, I would have like an idea of like who is probably more likely to win, but I have no fucking idea. I do not know who's like better or worse, but I know that the Ditter and the Tovesta is like PvP Andes, right?
When we found out that the money was going to be used for the gear and the supplies, my first thought was as many brews as possible. That's the most health we're going to get restored per inventory slot. So we basically just went in and thought, if we can just rag bolt them down, we can stock up on as many brews as we can.
We should just buy range rag gear. We should just be in tanky gear and bolt people, and it just comes down to like range RNG, you know, it's going to be bolts and DDSs or bolts and simmies, whatever. But then I was like, do you think one of them's going to try and take freezes and just ED focus?
I leveled up by Oppa, guys. Hoi, hoi, hoi. We just got a level of freaking hit points to 53, and my combat is 66. Holy crowley. This is just peak RuneScape, isn't it, guys? Holy moly.
One person. And I was like, you know what? They're not going to be fucking boring. They're going to do it. They're going to take Tribrid, so I'll match it. You gear up in the range tank, and I'll take the Tribrid.
With the cash we had, Bolt Rag is superior, and I knew if there's any chance that one of them would bring Mage, it'd be Skidler. He would be thinking he's some sort of master hybrid. Bolt Rag is just too overpowered with that little GP to use. So I was pretty confident going into it. I think we had like 12 brews each in our inventory. We had a DDS, we had a recoil, like we were fully set up for that fight.
We filled our invent with brews and got in full tank, and we had a DDS switch. Because if we were planning on just rag ranging, because I think that was a meta, not spending any money on mage.
All right, you guys, both teams can go ahead and pot up, and let's get this fight started.
Okay, hold on. Can I ask a question again, guys? I'm sorry. I just want to make sure I'm understanding everything that's going on, okay? So they spent all the money that they made during the previous quest or mission, and then they spent that on gear to now fight, right? Just so like I'm understanding everything completely. So that was their like amount of money that they had to spend. Okay. I'm just making sure I understand everything completely. Okay.
DDS right off the bat. We're focusing Wagger.
Yeah, I think we freeze Torvesta.
Yep.
And then just.
But it's multi-combat as well.
Yep. I think you're right.
Yeah, so Torvesta and I actually ended up in the first banning, but we're not here to go out first. We're here to go out last and take out everyone in our way, so I'm hoping we can stay here a bit longer.
Jake and I might be two of the biggest fucking idiots that play this game, but there are two bigger fucking idiots, and that's Ditterbitter and Torvesta.
Torvesta and Ditterbitter, Eviescape and Skidler, welcome to the first banning of the season.
Okay. Holy shit. The quality is very
Let's
good.
Get this fight started.
Yeah.
Go.
Snake.
Yeah, they did snake it, but just go for him, it's fine.
Nice.
Okay. We're hitting, I'm not hitting anything yet, actually, but if he goes into his robes, he's, yeah, bolt that.
That's it?
Dude, he's getting f***ed up.
It's so hard to
Yo,
tell
just
what's
eat up,
happening.
Eat up. Use your brews, be careful.
Oh
It
my
looks
god,
like it's
Torvesta's getting
lagging.
absolutely cooked here.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm gonna DD on them too. They can't do that. They can't do that if I DD on you too.
Oh, that's... You are clever.
If I DD on you too, how can they DD on you? You know what I mean?
So they get inside each other to like, so they can't see their gear, right? So they can like trick each other and shit.
Ready?
Yeah, DDS him.
Yep, that's really clever.
Nice. But that's why they stand inside each other, right?
Okay, bolt that on his robes. Bolt that on his robes.
Faking the DDS, remember. Keep faking the DDS.
Our game plan, without actually seeing them, was just go in, use our DDS specs off the bat on Eviescape, because we thought he was going to be the weaker link in terms of PvP. But as soon as we got there, we saw that Skidler was in mage, so we instantly changed and we just focused him the entire time. Because every time he puts those robes on, he just got bolted a big number, and he'd have to like brew down or just not do any damage back. He's getting f***ed up, dude. He has no rigor run. All Jake has is drink your stamina, by the way. Drink your stamina, yeah.
Yeah, I did too.
Alright, we should focus down one of them, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm getting cooked.
Yeah. Who are we focusing?
I'm gonna focus Ditter.
Okay.
Gotta reset here. They're all like ranged.
With the cash tax they had, anything could happen. It wasn't as if they were using meta gear. It was around 700k, so I think anyone could have won it in the end.
What Max season videos next Ursus challenge? I don't know. Either we can watch that RuneScape documentary, or we can watch another episode of Gilnor Games, though. I'm not sure, because we have a little bit more time, right? Episode 2, documentary.
I'm just trying to catch a freeze on Torvesta.
I would like to watch that documentary,
The freezes were a big mistake, by the way.
Yeah, I agree. Bringing the freezers was absolutely the worst decision we could have made. The only reason we brought them along is because we thought both of them would bring freezers and we wanted to counteract that.
I got him.
Nice. Oh, I've just attacked you, for sake.
Oh my god, I've just attacked you as well.
I have no idea what's happening. It's so hard for me to tell.
Keep on faking that DDS.
I'm just gonna put on augury whenever he tries to freeze me, because it just gives me more mage defense. Okay, I'm frozen. You go. Come DD under me.
Well, the plan was to focus one person. There's no point switching. That's what they did. They were focusing me. Then they switched to Ditter, which is a bad idea. You need to drain the other person's food and completely get them out, and then start the next one.
And just bolt him whenever you just keep spam bolting.
I'm already done Monkey
he's
Madness.
Too, you know what
Check.
I mean? He's getting f***ed up, dude.
Get a DDS on if you can.
Hold on, I'm getting cooked up.
He's going to be spam clicking Torvesta as well. 34 with the deeds.
And then you saw Elliot with his little salad robes, bro, looking like a Caesar salad. It was terrible, man. And the second you put those on, constantly getting bolted, you knew it was over.
I thought it was a good matchup, but as soon as you announced it was like a 2v2, Torvesta and Ditter, I think, do have the strongest PvP team in the whole of the Glenor games. And I saw that Elliot was wearing Mystic Boots, and as soon as I saw that, I was like, he's brought barrages, so they've lost already. Like, as soon as I saw that, it was game over.
Who's out?
Arvis doesn't work in
Who's know what's happening? It's hard to tell, bro.
I swear to God, I have no bolts.
Dude, Eviescape ran out of bolts. He's boxing me. I'm telling you, bro, we're too good.
It's so hard to tell, yeah.
Knew that Clan Wars didn't allow the Arvas to work. I went and got an Arva specifically to save bolts, and it came back to bite me in the ass, and I had to punch my way out of that fight.
Oh my god. No. He was poking me for like 10 seconds.
I was like, how do you know if you're winning or losing, though? Is it just like, oh, I think he's running out of potions now. I think, you know, he's slowly losing. Is it just like guessing? Or is it like, oh, you kind of know, maybe how much they used? Keep track in your head. There's a tracker plugin. Dude, you sound like WoW players now. There's an add-on for that. Oh, there's an add-on for that. But I guess it's different with RuneScape, because they're like built into the game, so that's a little bit easier in that way. Hit trackers, okay.
They've got DDS.
PvP is so confusing in this game. Like, it is like I'm like a fucking questing god and like a boss dominator, like a PVM legend, but like PvP is still kind of a little bit of a mystery to me. I guess it's like experience. Like in WoW, you know the CDs and the trinkets. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. It probably comes a little bit with experience. Like you slowly get used to like just knowing. You just know.
So I mean, it's
yeah,
just
that's true.
Is he out of food yet? What?
I don't know.
I've got so much food left. How much food do you
Yeah,
want?
I've got hella food left too. Don't worry.
I've got so many brews.
I've got like 6 brews left, and all my anglerfish.
Okay.
I'm just ruined for my life.
Yeah. Oh man, how does it not work in Clan Wars?
As soon as I saw that they'd both come in range rag, I was like, yeah, okay. This is kind of over unless we get extremely lucky and like get really early momentum, but that didn't happen. And we just basically got battered. I have no bolts left either. Oh my god, I caught a freeze.
Go on, son, get under him.
Yep, get ready to type. Skill specs is next.
What do you mean, get ready to type? They prepared the BM. Dude, what the fuck is that, man? Bro.
Yep.
What the fuck is that? That's so rude.
Well, it turns out Jake and I are actually...
You have to? That's the RuneScape meta? Is that why everybody says sit always? Unbelievable.
Alright, boys, I'm not gonna drag it on any longer. Go on.
He's just accepting defeat.
Yep.
I respect it. Where's that ditter's one? Yeah, it's like the question marks.
Guy, you know, I was coming in here hoping to have a little bit of fun with my friends, but it's instantly, you know, it's appeared to me that they're all out to get me. So me and Torvesta, you know, we've got a list of names and we're gonna slowly start ticking them off.
We are extremely happy not to get first rounded. That's just the goal all along. At least make it past the first round. And also, it wasn't even a PvP one and we made it past. Okay. So happy days.
Happy days. Yeah, Torvesta, I've
Great
seen him.
banning, you guys. Yeah. Torvesta and Ditterbitter, congratulations on winning. You guys are still in the game with the chance to win the big grand prize.
Okay.
But with every winner comes a loser. And those losers today are Eviescape and Skidler.
Listen, mate. No one wants to be the first one out, but I think if you're going to be the first one out, you have to take it gracefully. Yeah. And I just want to say, it's bullshit, man. The only reason I lost is because of RNG and that prick, Kevin.
I don't know. I was kind of gutted because I really enjoyed watching the Gillinor games last season, and I was really excited to be part of it.
Oh.
You guys are some of the funniest people I've ever met, and I think I speak for everyone when I say that we are going to miss you guys. Just wasn't your day today.
This feels bad for those two. They're both extremely charismatic and fun. I would love to see more of them in the episodes, but unfortunately, they're out of here. Fortunately, they're both really good players. So as a competitor, I'm glad to see them go.
Take it easy, guys.
Jake, Elliot, I'm very sorry. You guys are my 2 very handsome friends, but you know, we're put in this position by 13 other people, and I'm gonna do my best to get some revenge for you guys.
And that wraps up episode 1 of Gillinor Games Season 2. What a first episode. I cannot wait to show you guys what I have in store for you next week.
It's at least good that Eviescape and Skidler got knocked out right away because, again, they were a strong team. But now we're going to have to keep our eye out on Ditter and Torvesta.
We've got to up our game. We have to try and win some challenges to avoid getting voted out. We have to go for the win. We have to take risks.
Okay.
Next week, another team is
actually
going
really well
home.
produced.
To prepare, I'd practice my switches if I were you. I'll see you all very, very soon.
That's sick. The TV out, I love it. That's so good. Are they going to do it too? No.
Eviescape, Skidler, follow me.
Oh no. Damn. Soup. What a sick video. And there's so many of these. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. I love the Gillinor games. It's really, really cool, yeah. That's really, really sick. OSR's content is on another level. Dude, it's freaking insane, yeah. Holy shit. Obviously, guys, check out Soup. Check out the channel. Check out Gilmore Games. What an absolutely freaking crazy video. I thought this was made by like a whole production team and like a freaking... This is crazy. I'll subscribe to the channel. You guys should too. Check out Soup, guys. Absolutely ridiculously well produced. Very, very well made. That is insane. There it is, guys. Check out the video. Subscribe to Soup. Leave a comment. Check out his videos. There it is, man. How much did I get done while this? I am almost 59. I mean, I'm a third of the way into 58. Man, I want to get this Dragon Scimitar today, man. I hate that I'm like this. But yeah, I got some Scimitar farming. I'm almost there, Chad.